Your viewers are just us.
There's 20 others. There's 4 of us at the table, plus me. I have 25 subscribers. Okay, there's 20 other people somewhere.
I'm sorry.
And
I'm sorry.
19 of them are other accounts I've made myself.
Good morning, YouTube. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. I have been up since about 6 filming and preparing this meal. It is the first meal of the 10,000 calorie challenge. So I'm sitting here outside in absolutely beautiful beginning of September weather for British Columbia, and what I have here to enjoy for my first meal of the day is 4 Pillsbury cinnamon buns that were hot. But after the 6th take of this intro, they are not hot, so I will definitely be going inside to warm these up before I eat them. 5 servings, or what was 5 servings, of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which I have been eating while I prepare breakfast, as well as 2 cups of skim milk, which I have been sipping as well. Alongside that, I have a cup of black coffee, which obviously doesn't really contribute to the calories. However, it does contribute to my caffeine, which is greatly appreciated. So I am going to, well, actually you'll have seen the macros for probably each individual part of the meal, if not the whole meal, on the screen. This is kind of going to get me on a solid start towards my goal of 10,000. So I'm going to be eating this, and in about an hour and a half or so I'm going to be heading to McDonald's with my buddy. .16, ladies and gentlemen. I am here with David. And David, tell the folks on YouTube where we going.
McDonald's.
We going to McDonald's. We gonna get some food. We're gonna have a second breakfast, at least I am. And we definitely gonna have a good time. Guys, meal number 2 now. It is, what is it, like 8:30? Something like that? Yes. Yeah, it's 8:30. We are here at McDonald's, and this meal should boost me up to about 2,500, a bit below that calories. I got a bacon, egg, cheese McGriddle, timeless classic, the McMuffin. And it's a single hash brown, so yeah, we have a lot of angry old guys looking at us right now because we're disrupting their normal peace, so we'll have to ask for their forgiveness later. And yeah, we totally played McDonald's though with our coupons. We got we're supposed to use 1 customer per visit, but we used 2. Ooh. So we're gonna be thugging it out here in the corner, and we're gonna go work out and 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. And this is gonna feel absolutely fantastic after eating this. So yeah, we're gonna eat this and go work out in a while. And you'll probably see a bit of that, and then you will see our next gratuitously high caloric meal in a short amount of time. So see you then.
All right, it is just turned 11, I believe. We just finished out working out for like an hour, I believe. We just did arms and calves, so it was kind of a low intensity, high volume workout, as I am certainly feeling the effects of sleep deprivation and gratuitous amounts of food within my stomach. So right now I'm sitting in the parking lot of a very stereotypical 10,000 calorie restaurant, and that restaurant is Five Guys. So we're just waiting for a couple buddies here before they show up, and when they do, we're gonna head inside, order some food, and I'll show you what I get once I get inside, along with a calorie count. David? Uncomfortable. Jake.
Jesse and Supplement King, my sponsors, guaranteed lowest discounts.
Shut up. And Luke, the youngin.
Repping that Alpha lead.
So what we got here is double cheeseburger with, see if I can remember everything, pickle, lettuce, tomato, barbecue, mayo, mainly those two just to boost the calories, cheese, shut up, lettuce, tomato, I think I already mentioned that, and mustard.
So silly.
So obviously the bulk of the calories are coming from the double patty and the cheese and the bun. And then I also have a regular order of fries. To complement that, I'll have a bunch of ketchup as well from the good old ketchup pile here. So this is going to boost my calories by probably about 1,500 or so. So after I consume this, I will be around around 4,000 or so. So this is gonna be really good. Your video. This is gonna be really good, and I will see you guys again for Tim Hortons after.
Your viewers are just us.
There's 20 others. There's 4 of us at the table, plus me. I have 25 subscribers. Okay, there's 20 other people somewhere.
I'm sorry.
And
I'm sorry.
19 of them are other accounts I've made myself. So yeah, 4,000 calories in. I feel like garbage. We're gonna go see
Jurassic World.
thank you, Jurassic World, and go to Tim Hortons after and eat some donuts. So yes, we're gonna go eat donuts. So I'll see you guys for that in a couple hours after we watch that movie. So see you then. Wave goodbye, everybody. Now I gotta end the video right before that. Our other video, hang on. Alright, we are at the Great Canadian Donut and Pour Service Provider, Tim Hortons, and we just waited, what, 20 minutes for single donuts. Like, mine took, another 10 waiting, so that was just wonderful. Thanks, Tim Hortons. So what we have here is a dozen donuts. I'm just gonna be eating half of them, giving half to my brother. We got 2 fritters, a sour cream, chocolate glaze, 2 maple fill, 1 chocolate fill, 1 chocolate ring, 2 honey cruller, 1 vanilla dip.
Can I say the last one?
Yeah.
It's maple dip. Maple dip.
Maple dip.
And our sponsors, Supplement King.
Supplement King.
Guaranteed lowest prices. Okay, you work there twice a week.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
pick half of these to eat. You'll see in MyFitnessPal the ones that I did eat, and I'll film it. So I need to enjoy. Can I?
Alrighty, 3 more donuts now. As you can see, I only ate 2 in the Tim Hortons parking lot. My buddy had to leave for work, so we just cut that short, and I came home after stopping at Walmart. So what I have now is 3 remaining donuts. I'm only gonna eat 5 because I'm leaving a couple for my parents. So I already ate a honey cruller and a maple filled, and now I just got a maple dip, which is actually pretty low calorie. It's like only 200. Sour cream glaze. These are brutal calorie wise. They're gonna be great. And an apple fritter, which are all-time favorites. They're so good. So heated those 2 up so they're a bit melty, which is just beautiful. It's the one of the perks of being home now. And with these donuts and the chocolate milk, which I'll show you in just a sec, puts me at 5.7 thousand calories right now. So I'm only 43 away, and it is 4:23, so I'm not doing too bad. Definitely could be doing better, but 0 sleep last night is certainly not helping me, so hopefully we'll continue on. And this was an entire cup of chocolate milk. I've sipped on it a bit, so it's down to probably closer to 2/3 of a cup now. But I'm also gonna consume a cup of chocolate milk with these donuts, so I will enjoy this. And my next meal will most likely be an actual dinner in a couple of hours or so. So see you then for some Chinese food. Okay, so I'm just gonna have a little snack while I watch some TV here. I have 10 of these Huma, which are from Save On Foods, Coke bottles left over from a previous party, so just 10 of those. And I will also be consuming this entire bag of Great Value gummy worms, or gummy bears, pardon me. So I'll be consuming this over a very long period of time, probably about an hour, so I'm not going to waste the memory filming that. So I'm going to have to ask you guys to trust me that I ate this entire thing. It's not a lot, actually. If you take a look, it is only 150 grams on that, plus 10. So it's not a lot of candy. So yeah, I'll be consuming this, and I'll show you the finished product along with the aftermath once I am done. And there you have it, the entire package of gummy bears. You can see, fairly empty, along with those 10 Coke bottles. So yeah, I'm gonna sit down, probably watch some Suits or something, and enjoy this. And I will show you once I have completed that, which will be probably in quite a bit. Boom, there is meal, what are we at now, 5? Something like that. This is my dinner. Got Chinese food. So what I have here is a cup of chicken fried rice, half cup of Singapore style vermicelli, a cup of sweet sour pork, large egg roll, small spring roll, and a cup of chop suey. I'll probably eat a lot more than this. Once again, I'm not actually going to be filming myself eating this, partly because I'm sitting out there with my family, and quite frankly, I think that's kind of weird to sit there with my family and enjoy a meal and have a GoPro shoved in everybody's face. So for that reason, and as well, once again, it's just a memory issue, right? If I'm having dinner over the course of 45 minutes, that's a heck of a lot of gigabytes to go through. So I'm not going to film this once again. I apologize, but I'm going to need you to trust me. You've seen that I've eaten all the other foods with success. I know I won't have any trouble with this. So this should bump through about another 1,500 calories. So I mean, I plan on breaking 10 quite strongly. So hopefully any doubts you may have about the consumption of food I had over the day will be remedied by the foods that I do show myself eating, including my last meal of the day, which will be a rather obscenely large dessert. So yeah, I'm gonna sit down and enjoy this, and you will see what I ended up eating in my MyFitnessPal right at the end of the day. So thanks a bunch for watching, and I will show you my last meal in just a little while. Alright, as promised, For anybody who wants to hold me to it, I ended up having 2 cups of fried rice, half a cup of Singapore style noodle, 1 of the large egg rolls, 2 of the smaller egg rolls, or the spring rolls, pardon me, 1 cup of chopped suey, 1 cup of sweet and sour pork, and then a tablespoon of sweet and sour sauce alongside that. So that totaled up to 1,500 calories. I am confident that I measured it all correctly. I used a 1 cup measure to measure everything, so I'm certain the numbers are dead on. I apologize that I didn't actually get it recorded, but I consumed it and it was delicious. What I'm just doing here is planning out the rest of the day's macros just to finish off the 10,000. I'm sitting at 79 with those, so I'm just trying to figure out how I want to work my way up to 10. It is 8:27 right now, and holy smokes, I do not think I have ever been this tired before at 8:30 in my life. I am just dead, and I think it's probably a combination of all the food I've had today and the fact that I did not sleep a wink last night, like 0. So I've been falling asleep all day, so kind of an unfortunate timing for a food challenge, but you do what you can with it, right? So I'm going to persevere with my my first world problems here and consume as much food as I can within the next few hours before I fall asleep. So I'm gonna take a little bit of time off here, obviously, because I just finished dinner, and watch a show or something. Right now I'm just snacking on these Sour Patch Kids. I'm at, let's see, serving size is 21 pieces. I'm at 15 right now, so here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are the remaining 6 to finish off a serving of those, which will be included in the day's macros. And then basically I'm just gonna have a big old Sunday in a little while, so stay tuned for my struggle through that so you can laugh and watch me painfully make my way through the last 2,000 calories of the day. So I will see you guys in about an hour. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is 5 to 10, and I can proudly say that I am 1 meal away from completing the 10,000 calorie challenge on 0 hours. See, stutter's catching up with me. 0 hours of sleep. So I'm going to be finishing it off with just a ridiculous dessert. What I have here is 2,000 calories worth of marshmallows, chocolate syrup, sprinkles, doesn't focus, sprinkles, white chocolate macadamia nut cookies, a caramel bar, and buried way underneath there, see on my spoon, cookie dough ice cream. So that is just the absolute junk bowl, best one I have ever made, considering it is over 1,000 calories. And this is going to be paired with 2 packages of Pop-Tarts. I have maple brown sugar here, and I'm finishing off some raspberry ones that are pretty but I mean, it's nice to divvy it up with the fairly strong flavor of the maple brown sugar ones. So I am going to sit down and enjoy this for the first 2 bites, and then you, the viewer, can enjoy me struggle through the last 100 some odd bites as I painfully trek my way through this gratuitous amount of dessert. So hopefully you enjoy this final painful bit of eating, and thanks a lot for watching. And I will go over the day's macros in just a bit, just so you can see everything I ate, just to make sure, you know, all the macros lined up. I just broke 10,000 calories with this. I believe I'm at 10,003, but you will see with the final little segment here after I eat this. So see you guys then. 10,000 calories, one guy, 0 hours of sleep. That was absolutely brutal. I've done days like this before, never on film, but this was the grossest 10,000 I've ever done. I just did not enjoy that, I'm not gonna lie. That last meal took me about 2 hours to eat, so not something I would recommend. Kids, if you ever do this at home, please do not use Pop-Tarts as your last meal. So just quickly, so you can see the date and final macros, we finished off at 10,002 calories, comprised of 1,500 grams of carbs on the dot, 346 fat, 242 protein with 62 fiber, and a whopping 626 grams of sugar, largely in part due to my final dessert meal, which took me such a long time to eat, as you can see there. So I'm going to link my entire log in the description in case any of you want to dispute anything I wrote down. I had some chips and a couple other things that I didn't bother tracking, like it was a very small amount, so I would have probably been closer to 10,100 calories, something like that, but I'm not going to be too concerned about that. So broke the 10,000, just barely made it. It's 11 o'clock and I am very ready to go to bed. I have such a sugar crash and I feel like garbage. So hope you really enjoyed this. Hopefully you might have got some laughs out of my suffering, because I know I certainly didn't. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching. If you can leave a like, that would be greatly appreciated. If you're interested in checking out any of my other content, such as my channel trailer that I just posted, that you may enjoy, feel free to do so with a subscription as well. So thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you guys next week for another video.